So you wanted to go to the gym. This is your first time, but you're having doubts, you're having second thoughts because you don't know anything in there. Maybe you're having this first time phobia. And one thing that would help you actually is just ask the guys in there. They would probably give you some advices. But if you are like me, you just want to do your own thing, you just want to discover it yourself, you're not really people person, friendly, you don't have many friends, I'm here to help you with that. I'm going to give you some gym terminologies 101. I'm going to cover, sets, reps, exercise workload, exercise goals, nutritional goals, and stuff. So let's get started. So you've downloaded an amazing program on the internet. The exercises are laid out for you, but you see this number and you're stuck. So this number over here represents the sets, and this number over here represents the reps. Now sets is just a set of exercise. So let's take the squat for example. You're doing 10 consecutive squats and you rest. So that means you've done your first set of squat in 10 repetition. So you do this process again and you do 10 consecutive squats. So you finish your second set of squat in 10 repetition. You repeat this process again and you have this number. Exercise workload is intensity and volume. Intensity means you just want to lift as heavy as you can in fewer sets and reps, because there's actually guys that will go into the gym and chase their numbers. They lift as heavy as they can, and 1 2 3 lifts and they gone, go to the shower and pack up their stuff and they gone. That is training for intensity. And when it comes to volume, these guys are the bodybuilders. They would go to the gym for 2 3 5 hours.
It is the mind that really creates the body. It's the mind that makes you really work out the 4 or 5 hours a day
in order to get those builds. And you gain around 20 pounds of muscle size before a competition.
Doing some 5 sets of 8 to 12 reps of bicep curls, chest flies, and all this bodybuilding stuff. Exercise goal, these are power, hypertrophy, strength, endurance, and weight loss. So when it comes to power, these guys are the athletes who train for explosiveness. These are the basketball players, football players, and I don't know what else, but you get the point. They just want to be explosive as they can, so they train for power. And when it comes to hypertrophy, these are the bodybuilders in the world. They just want to train for muscle gain. Hypertrophy is just a fancy way of saying muscle gain. So they train for the typical 8 to 12 reps, and they train longer. Some guys stay 2 3 4 hours in the gym every day just so they can get their gains. Now strength are the guys who would chase for their numbers. These are the intensity guys. For example, they squatted 350 pounds on Monday. They would try to go and squat probably 350 pounds on Wednesday, and so on. They would try to increase their number every time they would go to the gym. Now endurance guys are the marathon guys. They would try to run for miles. Their goal is just to be durable as possible. Maybe your goal is you want to show off with your friends. You wanted to do 100 consecutive push-ups, 100 consecutive squats. You are training for endurance. Now weight loss is just self-explanatory. You wanted to reduce your weight. You go to the gym, do all this cardio because you wanted to reduce your weight. That's it. Now toning. Just kidding, there's no toning. Get that out of your vocabulary. Toning is just a scam from the fitness community on the TV.
You can use the Sportelec while watching TV, in the office, walking, cooking, reading a book. You do nothing. The Sportelec will do it for you. You do nothing. You do nothing. You do nothing.
If you are 20% body fat and you are trying to do 1,000 crunches every day, you're still not gonna have abs. What you can do is just lose weight and your abs is gonna be revealed. That's it. Nutritional goals includes bulking, cutting, and recomposition. Now bulking has 2 types. This is the dirty bulking, which means you just want to put on some size in whatever ways possible you can. You eat whatever food you want to eat, these are pizzas, burgers, and ice creams and Oreos and stuff like that, so you can get, the most amount of weight as fast as possible. And there is lean bulking. Now I recommend the lean bulking instead of dirty bulking because dirty bulking will have complications when it comes to your health. Now lean bulking is just slightly eating above your maintenance level in your food intake, but you are eating clean. This is what I recommend if you want to put on some size. But if your goal is to, just lose weight, this is cutting. Cutting is the opposite of bulking, which is restricting your daily food intake just so you can lose weight. Recomposition is the sweet spot because you are maintaining your food intake daily so that you can maintain your weight, and while you're doing weight training, you are putting some muscle size. But recomposition only works for the beginners. These are the guys that would go to the gym on their first, second, third year. But if you are now in your fourth, fifth, sixth, 7 years in the gym, the recomposition is not gonna work for you. Maybe it will, but it will take you to a slow process because of the law of diminishing return. Yes, physics apply to the physiology of the physical body. So if you are now 4th, 5th, 6th, 7 years in training, so that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've learned something today. And if you're still having doubts of going to the gym, just go in there because that is the best decision that you could make to your life, I think. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Peace.